Hey guys, it's Irad. In today's video, we continue our playthrough 0 to Hero in Pyro system. I've already made 100,000 UEC in the previous video. Today, I'm gonna go to 250,000. And so, for that, well, I'm going to continue doing a couple of FPS missions here. This time, it is a Citizens for Prosperity mission. Very difficult here, getting rid of all of those hostiles in an outpost at night. Can't see that much, but eventually they have been all eradicated, and I have taken their armor as well. It's pretty hard to take those missions. You have to take under consideration also that there are other players hunting for players just for PvP opportunities, right? So let's say, for example, you want to kill NPCs with your ship, then you are obviously very visible and players are coming straight for you. It has happened all the time, so I would not recommend to do that. Just go on the ground. Best thing to do that here is with a sniper, but you can do that with pretty much any other gun. Lots of NPCs to kill, but lots of looting opportunities as well, so I really enjoy that. But eventually, because it's very dangerous here, and you end up with losing a lot of your med pens and also your med guns as well, I thought that perhaps going to other places, going back to Shepherd's Rest to do a little bit of trade might be a good idea, or at least loot a couple of things and maybe trade a little bit more here. So I brought back my my store all box here just in case things can be put inside, and I looked for looting opportunities. So there were a couple of pieces of armor that I did put there, but eventually at this point I'm not gonna make that much money. If I just do that, it's going to be very slow. Remember that this is not 100,000 I want to make here. I want to go to 250,000. So, turns out that I have a full trade spreadsheet for the Pyro system that's available for my Patreon and YouTube members, but it's there. I made it. I know exactly what to buy here at Shepherd's Rest, and here I know that we can buy some fresh food that we can buy here and sell at Bueno Ravine for a very good price. So that's what I'm gonna be doing here, and just making sure that there are no players. By the way, caveat here, make sure no one's here when you are trading. Make sure that you are absolutely alone, otherwise you are a very easy target and people are just going to be robbing what you are buying and selling. But in this case, I did make sure that nobody was there, so I went to the freight elevator, transferred all the commodities, and put everything in my tiny Pisces. There we go, 4 crates of 1 SCU of fresh food, and I'm gonna go to Bueno Ravine again, making sure that I'm the only one here. Landing right in front of the freight elevator, putting everything inside, and then going to the commodity kiosk. And there we have it. I just made 12,000 alpha UEC. That's not bad at all. But eventually, so I'm gonna do the collection, looking for places for things to loot, a couple of guns, couple of pieces of armor. So, you know, every little profit is a profit in the end. So why not doing that, right? Eventually, I went back to Shepherd's Rest here, and my ship was destroyed once again. These are things that happen, right? People just come and destroy your ships. All right, it's a classic. So I went to loot whatever could be looted once again, but I saw an opportunity because a gentleman landed, and he landed with a cutter. And so there we have it, just killed him, and I took his cutter and looked for some opportunities there for trading, perhaps. Things that I could not do with the Pisces, and a way to escape Shepherd's, because I wanted to have other things to do anyway. Now, with a cutter at my disposal, I have way more opportunities because the cutter has a bigger interior. I can do cargo hauling missions, something that I can't do inside the Pisces because these missions have 4 SCU boxes that just can't fit in the Pisces, but they do fit in the cutter. So I was able to take one here from Bueno Ravine to a station up there in space, and then we have it almost at 250,000 of UEC. Now I'm at 237, and I was looking at my trade sheet. Is there a trade that could be done that could get me to 50,000 out to 250,000 UEC from here? And the answer was yes, trading cobalt. And I'm going to go to a place where I wanted to go also. I wanted to go to the Stanton Getaway station in the power system. Now, this is the one that's run by the UEE, and the reason why I go that is because if I sell the cobalt there, I'm gonna make a profit that's gonna make me above the 250,000 of a UEC threshold that I wanted to get to, and I should be able to rent ships, which is going to be my next level in the next video. So going to Stanton Getaway, I was able to indeed sell the cargo that I had acquired earlier, and yes, I made it past 250,000 of a UEC. So can we rent ships in the Pyro system? The answer is yes. Go to the cargo terminal. I think you can also rent them at the refinery there. So at the cargo terminal, a couple of ships that you can rent, the usual ships that you can rent at stations, you know, Freelancer Max, Prospector, Cutlass Black. You can also rent some ground vehicles as well. So that's something that we're going to be doing in the next video. We're going to be making money off the investment that we'll be making here. Probably I'll start with a Cutlass and do a couple of cargo hauling missions, and then I'll be renting Prospector after that. I think I need to make a little bit more money here before renting those cargo ships that are going to be useful for carrying all the refined goods that I'll be refining in the power system. So there we have it, guys. We made it to 250,000 FIUC. My alt account is getting richer and richer, and more interesting opportunities are arising. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Have you also gotten from 0 to hero? What have you done to do that in the power system? I'd like to know about your experience too. Don't forget, we got a giveaway this month. I'm giving away a Mirai Guardian with LTI. All you got to do is to become a patron and YouTube members for automatic entries, or subscribe to the channel, and 10 comments will be picked into the wheel of names. So good luck to everyone out there. I've been Irad. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.